Welcome back to Grammar Fundamentals for the PSAT. This is Chapter 1, Lesson 2. Last time, we met the sentences that tell and the ones that ask. Today we meet the other two kinds, the ones that shout and the ones that command, exclamatory and imperative sentences. The first kind today is the exclamatory sentence. An exclamatory sentence shows strong feeling, and it ends with an exclamation point. Take this one. What a wonderful day. You can almost hear the excitement, can't you? It isn't telling a plain fact or asking anything. It's bursting with feeling. So whenever a sentence pours out emotion and closes with an exclamation point, you're looking at an exclamatory sentence. The second kind is the imperative sentence. An imperative sentence gives a command or makes a request, and it usually ends with a period. Here's one. Remember the meeting on Friday. Now, notice something. It doesn't say who should remember. That's because the subject, you, is understood. Whoever you're speaking to is the one being told. So an imperative sentence commands or asks, the subject, you, is understood, and it usually ends with a period. Now here's the tricky one. Sometimes a command is shouted with strong feeling, and then it can count as either kind. Take, watch out! On one hand, it commands, so it's imperative. On the other hand, it shouts with feeling and takes an exclamation point, so it's exclamatory. Both readings are fair. When a command is fired off with real urgency, you can call it either one. So here's your quick check. First, ask, is it mostly strong feeling? If so, it's exclamatory, and it takes an exclamation point. Second, ask, is it a command or a request? If so, it's imperative, and it usually takes a period. Third, if it's a command shouted with feeling, then it can be either one. Match the feeling to the kind, and you'll get it right. Let's try a few. In this first set, decide whether each sentence shows strong feeling, exclamatory, gives a command or request, imperative, or could be read as either one. Pause and try each before I answer. What a wonderful day we had at the aquarium. Is this feeling or command? It's bursting with feeling about the day, and it commands nobody to do anything. It ends with an exclamation point, so the answer is exclamatory. Tell me more about your camping trip. This one is asking someone to do something, to tell you more. The subject, you, is understood, and it ends with a period. So the answer is imperative. Watch out for that loose step. Careful here. It's a command. Watch out. But it's shouted with real urgency and ends with an exclamation point. A command fired off with strong feeling works both ways. So the answer is either one. Now 3 more. This time, decide simply whether each sentence shows strong feeling, exclamatory, or gives a command or request, imperative. Pause and try each. Be home by 9 o'clock. This sets a rule for someone to follow. It's a command, with the subject you understood, and it ends with a period. So the answer is imperative. This book is hilarious. Listen to the feeling in that. It exclaims a strong reaction and commands nobody. It ends with an exclamation point. So the answer is exclamatory. Please come to our picnic. The word please makes it polite, but don't be fooled. It's still a request, asking someone to come. The subject you is understood, and it ends with a period. So the answer is imperative. Let's wrap up. An exclamatory sentence shows strong feeling and ends with an exclamation point. An imperative sentence gives a command or a request. its subject you is understood, and it usually ends with a period. And when a command is shouted with feeling, it can count as either one. Feeling, command, or both, then match the mark. That's the whole lesson. Next time, we'll look at sentence fragments. Great work!